Now I'm going to go ahead and point out a few good tips of how to get it on so that it's flush to your scalp and nobody will be able to tell that you have it on. Okay, so let's get started. So you want to make sure that you have a parting. So if you don't wear your hair with a parting, it's okay. That means it's even easier for you. So wherever you want to put it, if you don't wear a parting and you wear all your hair kind of back, I suggest placing it right here center. So what I'm going to show you right here is how to tease it and get it on right. You'll want to do that anywhere that you place that front clip. So for me, my everyday parting in my hair is right here. And let me show you how I put my hidden crown extension on as well, because it is slightly different between the proper fitting. So because you do not want the clip to clip onto the wire on your scalp, because that can damage the wire or cause discomfort to you, what you're going to want to do is put your hidden crown on, and you're going to place the wire just a little further back. So I'm used to having my wire right here where I'm going to place the clip of the hidden crown topper. So the wire now that I'm putting the extension on is right back here, and it is going to be loose. It's not going to be a proper fitting, but because the topper sits on top and it's clipped on and it's stationary and nothing's going anywhere, your hidden crown isn't going to fall off. So go ahead and just place your hidden crown on if you wear a hidden crown hair extension with your topper. And you want to definitely make sure that you're brushing, combing all your hair strands from laying under the wire. You want to get into that part, make sure there's no hair laying under the wire. Okay, so now so because I leave about an inch of my bangs out, so this entire front portion of my bangs is what shows in front of the topper. So I take this section right here, so you want to make sure that you still have that parting right here. I take this 1 inch section, 1.5 inch section, and I use my hidden crown rat tail comb, and I'm going to just push the hair down to the root. And what this is doing is causing a huge cushion in the root so that the clip will clip on and it won't slide and it won't move, or that's what you want to prevent, is the clip moving or sliding or anything. So the more cushion you have here, the easier. And I found that with this type of technique of teasing, where I'm just going slow and I'm just pushing the hair down, I can easily just brush it right back out without breaking any of my hair off. So if you're concerned about teasing your hair, doing it this way where you're just pushing the hair down and that's it, it should be good. Okay, so I have a good amount of cushion there, and I have trained this part into my crown topper. It's very easy to retrain a part. All you have to do is wet it with a spray bottle in all the rooting area. You don't have to soak it or anything, but just wet all the hair and then just brush or find a different parting wherever you're wanting it, or no parting at all. And you just brush it and then blow dry the hair in that direction that you want it to go. So this parting has been in my crown topper for a few weeks, so it's pretty strong and it doesn't want to go anywhere. So we'll do a video and show you how to wet the root and retrain your part and all that good stuff. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, what your goal is to get the edge of the extension, the edge of the mesh that the hair is sewn onto. It looks very real, like a scalp. So you're gonna wanna get that really flush to your scalp. So the way I do it is I always start with the top clip and my parting happens to be right in the middle of it, which makes it a little bit easier. So if you need to, which you're gonna see how the top middle clip, it's gonna be off to the side here because I have a side part. So that's okay, because it's all gonna, it's big enough to dome the head shape enough to where it's not gonna look off. Okay, so the first thing I do is I don't even worry about the other clips just yet, but I grab this front and I kind of tilt it back a little bit so that the clip doesn't grab any of my hair. And what I'm gonna do is scoop the clip into the rooted teasing cushion of my section of hair. So first I'm gonna make sure that I got the parting lined up, and then I'm gonna pick it up, and then I'm gonna scoop that clip into that hair until the edge of the topper is flush with my scalp, and I'm just gonna close the clip. And that's how easy it is. And I'm so surprised that nobody can ever tell. My roots are so much lighter than the rooting that I put in this topper, but nobody can ever tell. So it doesn't have to be perfect in coloring. It doesn't have to be exact. As long as the front hair that's showing is somewhat of a color match or along the same family of colors, if you have mixed color, you're gonna be just fine. Okay, so now that that one's very secure, I then go in and I just clip the two sides in place where they're at, and then I clip the back, and the back one I actually just slightly scoop. You just slightly want to scoop. You don't want to scoop a whole lot, because if you do, then that pulls on the front one, and you don't want the hair being pulled. You don't want the topper pulling back and forth like a tug rope. So then all you would need to do is style as desired. I usually am in a rush, so I go like this and I'm ready to go. It's that easy. It's really cool. We hope that you enjoy them as much as we are. And there's gonna be tons of new videos for them, lots of new hairstyles coming, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.